So trigger finger is a condition in which one or more of your fingers, in a sense, lock up in a bent position. What happens is...
Welcome to Therapy Thursdays here in Louisiana Living. I'm Dr. Jerry Yarborough, physical therapist and owner of Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. And today we have our staff OT, Jennifer McCarthy, and she has been sharing with you guys different wrist impairments and things that you can do at home with ease to help recover from those. So Jennifer, what exactly are you talking about today?
So today we're actually going to talk about trigger finger.
Awesome. All right.
Thank you, Dr. Harry.
Yes, ma'am.
So trigger finger is a condition in which one or more of your fingers, in a sense, lock up in a bent position. What happens is, due to inflammation of the tendons, sometimes those tendons can develop little nodules on them, and they stop gliding through the tendon sheath like they're supposed to, therefore causing this almost locking sensation. Some of the other symptoms with it include just pain in the palm of your hand, and sometimes your finger can actually even get stuck in a bent position, and I've seen people that have to actually open their finger back up. Anybody can develop this condition. It is more prevalent if you have certain other underlying medical conditions such as rheumatoid arthritis or diabetes. And there's also certain tasks that can contribute to this. Any occupation or hobby that requires prolonged grasping of tools or objects can again also contribute to the development of this condition. The good news is there's some things that we can do. Now sometimes the condition is severe enough that you actually need that finger to be splinted for a little while to help get rid of the inflammation. But some things you can try at home are resting it and icing it and trying to avoid those prolonged grasp positions. So once we get some of the inflammation calmed down, there's some stretches and some exercises that we can do to help this condition. So the first thing we're gonna do is called a finger extension stretch. So you're just gonna place your hand flat on the table, and we're gonna, for demonstration's sake, pretend it's my first finger that's got the trouble. So with your opposite hand, you're going to lift that first finger up as much as you can tolerate. You're gonna hold it for about 10 seconds, and then you're gonna repeat that 10 times. The next exercise that we're gonna start is what we call an isometric exercise. So you're actually working the muscles without moving the joint. So what we're gonna do, and again, we're gonna pretend that it's my first finger that's giving me trouble. So you're gonna place your hand flat on the table. You're gonna take your opposite hand and hold that finger down. And while you're holding that finger down, your hurt finger, your damaged finger, whatever, is going to try and lift up, and your non-affected hand is going to keep it from actually lifting up. And you're gonna hold that for about 10 seconds and repeat 10 times. So next exercise is we're going to do some isolated joint flexion and extension exercises. So what we're trying to do is not allow this joint, this is your MCP joint, we're trying to not allow that joint to bend. In this first exercise, we're gonna keep both this joint and this joint still. And we're gonna do that by wrapping our other hand around that finger, and we're just gonna exercise the tip of this finger. And we're just going to bend and straighten. 3 sets of 10 reps. Then we're gonna move down to the next joint. Again, we're gonna hold that MCP joint still, and we're gonna bend these two joints together. Repeat 10 times for 3 sets.
All right, thank you. Wow. I've had some similar issues, not quite as severe as like what you're talking about, but these exercises were great and so simple for you to do at home. So guys, if you're having that issue, try these exercises. If it doesn't help you, then give us a call or call your physician and get a referral for occupational therapy. We do offer occupational therapy at most of our clinics here in the region. As you know, we have 6, and we'd love to help you. And we'd love to see you next week here on Louisiana Living.